Hello guys, welcome back to FM 2014 season with Fulham, trying to get them back up to the Premier League as you all know. So I'll just update you on what has been going on. So the last live game we did was against Rotherham, a game which we won 3-0. So we were quite lucky to get two newly promoted teams in a row. After that we had Brentford. We beat them 3-0, a quite comfortable win. I gave this player his first game and he done very well. He got an 8.6 average rating, got himself a goal. Amora Bieta got himself a goal as well. He's been really good. He's had made 4 appearances and scored 3 goals, even though he's a centre back. So that's been really pleasing to see. And Matt Smith scored as well. I was quite disappointed with him in the game before that, but he came on and he did pretty well. This game, it was a 1-1 draw. We got the first goal through Rodiega. It was a penalty. I must say we played really badly. We were quite lucky to even come out with anything. I think it was 2 1-on-1 chances that they missed. But however, I think that might have been because I rested a few players. If you look, you might notice that I rested Scott Parker, Dan Burn. The only proper defender I played was Amora Bieta. I handed 3 debuts to defenders as well. So I just thought I'd rotate the team a little bit to give players a fair chance. So after that, we had a game against Reading, who were 1 place ahead of us. So it was a top of the table clash. So we went into the game. I was expecting something really close, but that's not what it was. We had Mark Gonzalez score the first goal, Deloney from CSK Moscow, and then Pablo Aimar, my new signing. I'll tell you about him in a little bit. And then Amora Bieta scored again from a corner. So that was really pleasing to see. And this is what the table looks like at the moment. We're in second place, 2 points behind. We've played 4, we've won 3 and we've drawn 1. And at the top of the average rating is Amor B8 on 8.07. So in terms of transfers, I have bought in Pablo Aimar. He didn't have a club, he was on a free transfer. And then my agent told me to have a look at him. I had a look at him and he was decent player for most Premier League sides, and he could play attacking midfield as well. His wages are pretty high for a championship team, but he's pretty much a legend. And in his first game he got man of the match. He 1 appearance, 1 goal, 1 assist. And then the other person I also want to tell you about is Piotr Trakowski. He got released by Sevilla. He had no club. I gave him a contract. He's earning 23k a week. He said he should be a decent player for most Premier League sides, left attacking, because I had quite a shortage of attacking midfielders, so I think that's quite sorted. So heading into the game, I got drawn with Yeovil Town, who got relegated from the Championship into League One. So I might rotate the team, and it's an away game as well, so I might rotate the team and give some players a chance to impress me. But whenever you rotate, always make sure you don't overdo it, because then you'll probably end up getting beaten. So for the team, I'd like to change goalkeeper. I'll put Kai Vosa there. I'll put Ross McCormack as the striker. I think he's the best one out of them. Rodiega's only goal was a penalty, which doesn't really count as a proper goal. Amora Bieta was injured, so I'm not going to risk him for today. I'll have Bernam Budyrov in centre-back, Hugler, and I'll keep him there. And then in terms of the midfield, I'll give Parker a rest and put Sveritic in his place. And then I'll put Lasse Vigen, the Danish 20-year-old, there. And then I'll give Trakowski his debut. And I'll put this Adil Chihi guy as right winger. He played quite well on his debut, but he hasn't really been able to build on that. So this is my team, and I'll change the reserve goalkeeper as well. So we are now heading into the match. If I had to make a prediction, I would say that we should batter them. I think 4-0. Winning by 4 goals is the least we should expect. Anyway, we'll see how the team plays on the day. Like always, keep the opposition instructions simple. Never overdo it, because then it just gets confusing and it just makes things worse. Come on, lad, show me what you can do. And because it's a weaker team, I'll do push much higher defensive, and then I'll start the match. So once again, let me know in your comments whether you prefer the 3D engine or the 2D. As I said in the first video, I find this easier, but I make these videos for you, so it's about what you like. So anyway, we've kicked off. Not much happening yet. Lars Vegan gets a yellow card. Ross McCormack offside. Well, must be a pretty boring game. We haven't really had any highlights for about 12 minutes. But hopefully the team can build on that. Well, there's an awful lot of offsides, so I might just... Maybe it's because I told them to push higher up. Maybe hopefully that will make a difference. Ross McCormack isn't playing very well. We still have not had a highlight. Just 2 yellow cards for my team. Maybe I was a bit of a hypocrite and I rotated my team a bit too much. Because at this moment I'm quite fearing that we might get beaten, because they're playing better than I expected them to. So it's 41 minutes, nothing's happened. They're on the ball in our half, he makes a through ball and he doesn't score. He probably should have done better with that chance. Come on. Why they playing so badly? They're not exactly doing as I'm telling them to. So at half time I might just have to take all the bad players away, because I thought I'd rotate it because we've got another game in 4 days time, I think it is. Oh yes, we take the lead right before half time. Adil Chi, he scores again for his 2nd goal of the season. It was a good through ball by a nice through ball by Rees, as you can see there on the 3D. Took it round the goalkeeper and he scored. Good finish by him. So we're now nearing half time. I've got to say I'm not really very pleased with that. We've got to go, yep, I think that makes sense. 6.3. I think he's gonna have to come off. I really wanted to give the players like him a chance, to show me that they could actually give themselves a chance of being regulars. But when you're playing like that, you just have to come off. Anyway, maybe I might just put him in the under 21s. He's still young enough to be there. Because when Fulham got promoted, they just basically put their whole under 21 team 2-0 up. Chukowski scores on his debut. It was a shot from outside of the box. Another setup by Ruiz. Chukowski hits it first time, gives the goalkeeper no chance. So it's starting to look pretty comfortable now. Hopefully we can go and get a 3rd goal. Ross McCormack. I might take him off in about 10 minutes if he still can't score. Because with this tactic, I don't know why, but the strikers always struggle to score for some reason. It tends to be all the wingers. but a goal's a goal, I guess. So into the 70th minute, we haven't had any highlights yet, which means Ross McCormack is going to have to come off. I'm going to put Rodiega on, and then I'm going to put Chukowski on the right, take Chihi off, and put on Mark Gonzalez, the CSKA Moscow midfielder, who's on loan here, of course. I would have tried to get him on a permanent, but remember, guys, this is just a one-season save, so there's not really much point. I'm just going to end up deleting this in the end anyway, so I can get to Football Manager 2015. So, 81st minute, just running the clock down, making a few passes. That wasn't a very good pass there, almost lost us the ball. So, still going, they have the ball, will they get a goal? 2-1. And now this just makes you wonder, might they even go on and get an equaliser? I doubt not, but to be on the safe side, I'll just change the tactics around slightly. Team instructions, drop deeper, exploit the middle, and then I'll play on the counter. I mean, even if we do win this game, we haven't exactly played very well. I was expecting like a thrashing, maybe 3-4-0 at least. Maybe they were really good, or maybe we're just really bad. Anyway, extra time, 4 minutes added time on. Players are starting to look knackered, especially the defence. Looks like they're not gonna have any time to score another one. Yep, 4 time. So, yeah, a good win, boys, well done. That's not what I'm thinking though. I think they played pretty badly, and they don't really deserve any praise. So next we've got Cardiff in the Sky Bet Championship. I think they're doing it alright as well. So when this is done, I'm gonna go and have a look at the fixture list, see when I'm gonna come back. So looking at the table, I'm gonna be back on the... Yep, I'll come back for the game against Wigan. Yep, because if you look in the table, Wigan are only 2 points behind us, so they're doing pretty well as well. They're promotion candidates. So I'll be back for the game against Wigan. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.